Of my heart, I can't it's ripping me.
Yo guys, what is going on? Today we're doing another Q&A video. I'm just doing this video just to basically pass the time and stuff because obviously I do have an update at the end of this video which I will be explaining to you guys, and I will be like showing you and telling you what's going on and what their shit. Yeah. Either way, we're gonna get on with this Q&A. Like always, well, like the previous one even, there isn't exactly loads of questions. I did only have about, I don't know, I think it was like 6 or 7 again questions. But either way, and they are from quite a few same people. I think I only have like 4 different people. But either way, I hope you enjoy. Let's get into the question. John asks, how big are your tits? And my answer to that is double D's. Yep, pretty much. You jelly? Yeah. Second question is from Joe, and he goes, well, he asks, how old were you when you got an Xbox? Now, I assume that's meant to say how old were you when you got an Xbox. Anyway, I get you. I was, I believe, like 10 or something. Yeah, there's a question which links into that same question, asked from another person in a minute, so I will get into more detail about that in a bit. Another question comes in from John again. He asks, how did you get into gaming? Now, that would probably link in with another question again, which I didn't realise half of these link in together, I'm not gonna lie. But I'll explain all of them in a minute. You just have to hold on for that question, okay? That's very important, trust me. Another question that Joe asks, he goes, have you ever run into big YouTube gamers like Ali? Yeah, something like that. But my answer to that is kind of yes and kind of no. Not like people like Ali with like millions of subs and stuff, but ages ago, before Ghost came out, it was, I don't think he was even that big on YouTube, but I don't think it would count as a YouTube. Actually, yeah, probably. But FaZe Linksy, as you know, probably know, the clan FaZe, I've gone into a game with like a couple of their members, Linksy and other people, but it's like I've never properly gone into a game with them, like played with them myself and stuff. I've just come across them and stuff like that. It's nothing, but yeah, not like Ali or whatever, just people like that. But yeah, that's that. Jay asks, how old was you when you got into the sniping community? I can't actually remember. I believe I was only like 15, like I just hit 15. It was when it was when I was in year 9. Because I'm in year 11 now, and well, I've just actually finished school, so I'm basically starting college. But that's not the question. When I was in year 9, it was probably the end of year 9, start of year 10. I moved school from my previous school to the one that I have just finished now, and a couple of people in my class like had an Xbox and played COD and stuff. There wasn't like Twitch and stuff like that, but they was just like looking at YouTube videos, just random crap and all that shit. And I kind of I watched some popular YouTube videos which was COD related and stuff, and then I just seen the stuff about like people spinning around doing loads of like weird crap and sniping and getting feeds and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, this looks pretty cool and stuff. And then me and my friends, we always used to go in a game and try and hit in like a high feed, like a triple kill or a quad. Like granted, it wasn't with a sniper, but it was with a normal gun, and we always used to try and like whoever could get the biggest feed that game. But we didn't actually know about it. We always like just thought it was something fun to do. But after that, to be honest, I've never actually been in the sniping community because I wouldn't class myself as a sniper. Unless you're counting sniper as in just use sniper like free fall gets last stuff, or as you count as in the feeding as in like quads, 5-ons, shit like that. But I do know, like, I do that, but I wouldn't class myself as a sniper because that's not what I mainly focus on. Like what I want to do is like what I do is trick shot. So yeah, thanks for that. Another question is from Jay, and he asks, when you trick shot, what setting do you use? settings even. My answer, I'm not too sure how you actually mean that. But I guess as in settings you mean, I don't know, like button layout or something. But let's just say if this answers your question, it's like 14 sensitivity, and on like the controller I play claw. So I know some people have a scuff, to jump and to spin, and some people, yeah. But I play claw. If you don't know what that is, then basically I don't know how you do the demonstration. But let's just say I don't want Xbox right here. Say, hang on, wait. Say it was with the Xbox controller here, as you can tell. Yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah. Basically, I have my right hand. Oh my god, I have no idea. That's basically my right hand doing that. Hang on, move them fingers like that. Yeah. And then my left hand here is wait, doing that. Okay. So wait, I don't even know how to do this right now. This is so hard to do. But yeah, like that. If you can kind of tell. So on my left hand, my thumb's on the left stick. My finger next to my thumb is on the bumper and the trigger. And on my right hand, I've got my right thumb on the joystick. And finger next to my thumb, doing the button. Oh my god, that's so hard. Doing the buttons. And then my middle finger, doing the trigger and the bumper. So that's like really awkward to play, but yeah, as you can tell, I do only play the standard black Xbox remote, but I don't have a scuff or anything like that. But either way, that answers that question. Jay asks, have you always wanted to be a trick shot, or at some point have you wanted to be a pro in the pro community, Major League Gaming, MLG? I've always wanted to be a trick shot, really. Like, since I've ever come across people trick shot and stuff like that, from even the days when I used to stand on, like, in a pro match, we used to get like 19 kills, and then I used to see my friends, oh, you have 360 last kill when you're standing down, like, just do a 360, like, quick scope. We used to think that was epic when one of us hit that, and it was like, stuff like that when we just used to do simple things. But MLG Pro, I play it, and I'm okay at it. I'm not like optic nature, but I'm okay at MLG, and I've never thought about going into trying to be a pro at it, because it's not that entertaining for me, because you just run around gunning people. I know you could say that about sniping, but in my opinion, sniping and trick shotting is a bit funner, because obviously it's luck and skill involved at the same time. Yet in MLG community, you're just jumping, drop shotting, shooting. I know there's going to be so much like conflict about that, and probably you're wrong, we're on about and all that shit, but that's just my opinion. Ryan asks, how long did it take you before you realised you love cock? You're a dick. Now the last two questions, that is going to be from subscribers, or whoever these people are, randoms. I don't know, I know them all. But yeah, last two are going to be from Jay. First one is, see through walls or fly? Wows, yeah. Okay, hashtag ask Liam. I don't know, probably see through walls. I don't know why, but flying, I'm not like over keen on heights, so flying is kind of something that it's not really amazing or something that I'd like to do. But seeing through walls would be kind of weird, pervy, and fun at the same time. So I think I'll go with that. He asks, the last one he asks is phase or saw? Hashtag ask Liam. I would probably go with saw. It depends what I was doing. If you mean as in like trick shotting as in what I would prefer, stuff like that, then yeah, I would probably go with saw, because I don't know, I just like their complexity and stuff, and how they actually are, like, I don't know, I've always preferred saw over phase, and I like the game, I like the name as well, like there, looks pretty cool. That's my phone, that's why. And yeah, I don't know, I just really like saw. I would prefer to have saw, like I would prefer to be in saw. Now, I just realised, throughout them questions, I never actually answered the ones from Joe and from John, I believe it was. But my answers to them would be basically how I got into gaming, and when I got the Xbox was when I was 10 years old, and it was at Christmas, and my dad bought me an Xbox. Like, it was the white Xbox 360, and I never actually thought about playing it as much as, like, or doing anything with it. I just thought, oh, I'm a little kid, well, I never thought I was a little kid, but at that time I was just a little kid and I just liked gaming. It was just fun, and like, it was the first game I got was Crash Bandicoot, and I love that game so much. And from just looking back and how I actually used to play that when I was 10 years old, so like now I'm playing that card and I'm trick-shotting and I'm making YouTube videos, and how I actually got into gaming is like pretty cool. But yeah, that's how I got into gaming. My dad bought me an Xbox for my 10th Christmas, and I've kind of always stuck with Xbox. I played PS3 and PS3 and PS2, because beforehand, before I got the Xbox, I had the PS2, which my mum got me when I was like a lot younger, and I used to play Grand Theft Auto and Crash Bandicoot and stuff like that, and Pac-Man, and I still have my PS2, it's in my cupboard, but I've never actually thought about playing it again, because it's just so different when you play, like, because obviously the PS2 didn't have HDMI cables, well, HDMI on it, so playing that compared to the Xbox now, it's going to be a lot different, and it would feel a lot different to actually play. So yeah, that's how I got an Xbox and how I got into gaming, and ever since I've just always wanted to do something along the lines of gaming as my future, like, because when I go to college I'm doing stuff with gaming anyway, so, but either way, that wraps up all the questions. But before I end this video, I do have one question of my own which I'm going to ask somehow myself, and then it's going to be like explaining, like I said I was going to do at the start of the video. But recently, as you know, I have had my Elgato problems. That was at the start of the month, so this whole month I've had no uploads at all. Now we're going into August, and that month I am going to be as active as I can with videos. Granted, I'm not going to be able to get loads, just due to the fact my Elgato is probably not going to be here until like the 10th of August. I've emailed them, they gave me loads of options, loads of things to try, loads of things I should do, change, settings I should mix around with, stuff like that. I've done all that and it's nothing. Apparently it's a hardware fail within the Elgato, so I've had to send the Elgato to the support, like the Elgato support company, whatever crap it is. But they are fixing it, well, not fixing it, but I sent it off today, and they said it's going to arrive with them in 3 to 4 working days, which I believe is, today is, okay, it's Thursday, anyway, it's Thursday. So 3 or 4 working days would be next Wednesday, I believe, next Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's when it gets there. They'll take a couple of days to fix it and make sure it is the hardware failure. If it is, they will then send me a new one for free, as I have spoken to them and I have clarified that, because I basically, it is not my fault at all if it is a hardware fail, and I have spoken to them, I have proof that I did purchase the Elgato last year, in December, it was the first double check in December, legitly, and I haven't like done any fraud shit or anything like that. So they are going to refund me of new Elgato if it is a hardware fail. If it isn't, I really don't know what's going to happen with that. But I've tried everything else, and they predict that it is a hardware fail, so I can't see how it isn't. But like I said, the videos will be coming soon. You just need to bear with me. I've done this video just due to the fact my mate popped up to me on Facebook and he goes, I come over and sound like your schedule for your videos like really poor and shit, and he was like, you should do a Q&A, and I was like, well, I can't get questions, and then he was like, I'll give you some, and then I just asked around, and then my friends came up with some, so that's how I got the questions I did. This was actually, it was funny enough because an hour ago I wasn't even planning for this video, and now I've just finished doing the video. My hair is completely retarded. But either way, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to leave a like button. For my second Q&A, like I said before, I will be doing more of these. It just depends. I'm going to be doing for different stages all the time. But either way, if you have enjoyed the video, show your support by leaving a like button. Of course, if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new. if you haven't got an account and you do watch my videos, be sure to make an account and hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment, just let me know you're enjoying the videos or something, anything, comment anything, I don't know. Yeah, if you did enjoy the video, as I've said, leave a like and of course subscribe if you're new, and peace out guys.